Welcome to Relax, We Got It. There are several types of business organizations, each with its own unique characteristics, advantages, and disadvantages. Here are the 5 types of business organizations. Sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is a business that is owned and managed by a single person. It is the simplest and most common form of business organization. The owner has complete control over the business and is personally responsible for all debts and obligations of the business. The advantages of a sole proprietorship are that it is easy to set up, has low startup costs, and the owner has full control over the business. The disadvantages are that the owner is personally liable for all debts and obligations of the business, and it can be difficult to raise capital. Partnership. A partnership is a business that is owned and managed by 2 or more people. There are 2 main types of partnerships: general partnerships and limited partnerships. In a general partnership, all partners have equal rights and responsibilities. In a limited partnership, there are 1 or more general partners who have unlimited liability, and 1 or more limited partners who have limited liability. The advantages of a partnership are that it is easy to set up, has low startup costs, and partners can bring complementary skills and expertise to the business. The disadvantages are that partners are personally liable for the debts and obligations of the business, and disagreements among partners can be difficult to resolve. Limited liability company, LLC. A limited liability company is a business organization that combines the advantages of a corporation and a partnership. It offers the limited liability protection of a corporation, but is taxed like a partnership. The owners of an LLC are called members, and they are not personally liable for the debts and obligations of the business. The advantages of an LLC are that it offers limited liability protection, is easy to set up, and has flexible management structures. The disadvantages are that it can be more expensive to set up than a sole proprietorship or partnership, and there may be restrictions on ownership and management. Corporation. A corporation is a separate legal entity from its owners, and it can be owned by 1 or more people. The owners of a corporation are called shareholders, and they have limited liability for the debts and obligations of the business. The management of a corporation is typically overseen by a board of directors, who are elected by the shareholders. The advantages of a corporation are that it offers limited liability protection, can raise large amounts of capital through the sale of stock, and has a perpetual existence. The disadvantages are that it is more expensive and complex to set up than other forms of business organizations, and there are more regulations and reporting requirements. Cooperative. A cooperative is a business that is owned and operated by a group of people who work together for their mutual benefit. Members of a cooperative share in the profits and decision-making of the business. The advantages of a cooperative are that it promotes a sense of community and shared responsibility, and members can benefit from economies of scale. The disadvantages are that it can be difficult to raise capital, and decision-making can be slow due to the democratic process. Each type of business organization has its own unique advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of which type to use will depend on the goals and needs of the business owners. Thank you for watching our video. Hope you liked it. Like, share and subscribe.